Yes. How are we doing, people? We've got the Split Profits, man. Them in the building.
Yeah.
Bill, Next, and Paro.
What's good?
How you boys doing? You alright?
All good, man.
Yeah, all right.
Same old.
How you doing?
I'm alright. Yeah. I'm dealing with this lack of sleep alright, to be fair. You know what I mean? If you don't add, like, drink to the mix, it's not as bad as...
Yeah.
It's not as bad as...
The hangover.
as it should be.
I wouldn't know.
You wouldn't know, nah. I mean, I'm doing the whole sober January thing. Maybe sober the rest of you. God, no. How you guys found the whole lockdown? Huh? I mean, we haven't really got a chance to hang out, obviously, because it's social distancing and all the rest
Outside
of
the socialising, it ain't changed my life massively, but I do definitely miss that, man.
Yeah. Have you, like, found that you've been more creative or less creative?
Nah. Opposite, man.
It's a weird one, isn't it? Because, like, it's like, oh, we've got all this time, but then because you don't really know what's going on, or at least for me anyway, like, I'm like, oh, I've got time, and then you just want to chill.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
You don't really, I don't know, I'm finding it hard to get creative with no inspiration.
I think when you're not doing as much, when you're not doing anything other than being in your house and stuff, it's hard to get the inspiration, innit? You know what I mean?
Yeah, what are you going to rap about?
Yeah.
Like.
Rapping about changing nappies and like doing your washing and that. Everyday dad rap. Yeah, I'm not sure about that really, man. But I know you've both been working like kind of on bits and bobs, like solo material and stuff like that. I know, Bill, you've been working on a thing with
Bew
for a while.
Yeah, that's all finished up now.
Yeah?
Yeah, man, should be out in the next couple months, I think.
Yeah, so are you pressing that to wax as well?
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah, that'll be coming out on Split Profits.
Yes.
In, next couple months. It's
So
all
you
just getting finished up now.
Yeah. So people have been waiting for that, man. Like
Yeah,
you see it like every freestyle video of you on. It's like, well, drop some music, man.
Yeah, I'm elusive.
Just building up the hype, innit, man?
Yeah,
getting people ready.
That's what it all is. It's all a marketing ploy.
Well, you know, I mean, I reckon it's gonna work, man. From what I've heard, it's nuts.
Yeah.
So, what about you, Paro? You've been...
Yeah, I haven't got like a project I want to fully like officially announce, but a couple of singles that should be ready soon. One with a few more of the Prophets. It's got Up Front, That Kid. Sam as well. Bill Next. That's with Big Spin on production. And then another one with Bad Habits and a guy from Greece called Stavros.
Yeah.
Just basically.
Is that like have you like wrapped them up? Is that like?
Yeah, well, they're basically, they need to get mixed and mastered and stuff.
Yeah.
Want to record a video for one of them. But yeah, I mean they're recorded. They're pretty much good to go. Wait a minute, Matt, That Kid. Yo, go record your bar, man. Re-record your bar, bro.
Oh yeah, he's fishing out
so
again,
many missed
man.
calls the other night, man.
Live on air, Matt. Yeah, That Kid, go sort it out.
He's definitely not listening to this.
He's not, is he?
No chance.
Yeah, I'll be round in a minute, man.
2 weeks later, like, how you doing, man?
Yeah, I'm sure it'll come through.
Well, I mean, it must be kind of hard because you've been all over the place, innit? You've been in Barca.
Yeah. This whole thing kind of was a bit mad. Well, it's obviously a bit mad for everyone, but I kind of left Barcelona. I was living there, like literally booked a last minute flight, had to leave. Spain went into a state of emergency whilst I was on the bus to the airport. Left all my stuff there, and in fact we just got a text through from two mates out in Barca. Big up Pickles and Villain.
Yeah.
They've still got all of my stuff. They've moved house twice with all of my stuff, so big up to them too. Shout to Aaron listening in as well.
Yes, Aaron.
Yeah, man. But yeah, I owe those guys, man.
Did that make it harder to make music, you reckon, like being...
Well, for one thing, I left my mic and my DI there, so I don't have I don't have my own equipment because that's still in Spain. But to be honest, I've just been writing. I haven't spent a huge amount of time in the studio, but I'm just, do you know what I mean? I'm stacking up stuff ready to go. Yeah, man.
We've got a couple of exclusives as well. I don't want to like rush through it all too quick, but I know we've got one from your upcoming project with Bew.
Yeah, the Blitzkrieg tapes.
The Blitzkrieg tapes.
Yeah.
So what's the idea behind the name?
Not even really a mad one. I just had a whole kind of, I don't know, man. I was just feeling like bombed out sort of
fire bombing.
Yeah, Second World War, like just bleak vibe.
Yeah.
You know me, innit? Desolate.
I'm trying to squeeze it out for the listeners. You know?
Yeah,
so
true,
they get a feel.
Well, they will get a feel when they listen to.
Yeah. So the track we've got, the first exclude that we've got. So this is
Yeah.
Swoo. Remember what? Yeah, this is Swoo FM 103.7 on the dial. Swoo. And you're about to get an exclusive off the new Bill Next tape.
Yeah,
with
actually,
Blue.
don't think this has been played on radio at all.
It's
before.
never been played.
No, I
man.
don't think so.
So do you want to introduce it?
Yeah, this one's Bomber Plane. And yeah, this is just one off the upcoming Blitzkrieg tape, man. Just slap that on there.
Let's go.
Slice of misery for them.
Slice of misery. It's Sunday, people. Remember that.
Swoo.
I'm not sure if this is exclusive or not, Joe. I know we've got... I mean, I know I've heard it, but I don't know if it's exclusive.
Nah, to be honest, this track's... what is it? No Fill?
Yeah.
Yeah, to be honest, it's like a little bit old now. It's about 1.5 years, 2 years old, maybe 2 years. But yeah, it's basically me up front and produced by Bill Ill Informed off of the Victory Gin EP. Yeah.
What's going on with that?
It came out a while ago, man. Like,
yeah.
Don't know.
How'd it go?
Yeah, it was good, man.
Yeah?
It was good. Did a run of the vinyl sold out before it was even released. We did. It was only a small run, but kind of did better than I thought, to be honest, man. Because we kind. It was a little bit random. I just moved to Spain, so I was doing everything through my phone. I didn't have a computer, so I'm like communicating with. I'm moving around as well, trying to find a place to live, and I'm communicating with Bill through phone. Do you know what I mean? Don't have a laptop or anything, so we did the whole thing kind of through that, and then eventually, yeah, it came out. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, man, I'm happy with it. Yeah,
yeah. I mean, it's hard to like keep track of all the things in it sometimes. Like with that, I'm like, is it an exclude? Because like we played so many shows together.
Yeah.
And we've done so many things that sometimes we'll be on stage and it'll be like, I'm just gonna drop this one. This is exclusive, and then you don't hear anything for. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
But yeah, this is another heat, a Victory Gin EP available. You say it was sold out?
Yeah, the vinyl's long gone, man, but it's on all platforms. Yeah, Spotify, Apple Music.
And you didn't do CDs?
Split Profits, Bandcamp. Didn't do CDs. Probably should have, to be honest.
I don't know, man. They're pretty obsolete nowadays.
Yeah. Or to be honest, I just wish we did more vinyl because it was gone in the pre-orders. You know what I mean? It was just like, I don't know. I've only got one left myself. You know, I would have kept a few. But yeah, man. Yeah.
Let's run it up, bro.
Shout to Up Front. Shout to Ill Informed.
Swoo.
Bang, bang. Yes. We are still here on this still Sunday. And you guys got to forgive me a little bit because any sort of roughness on the sides, man. This sleep deprivation is a hard thing. Having kids is real.
You're doing all right, man. You're doing all right.
Been a bit rough around the edges for years, man.
It's right. I just stayed. I'd like, yeah, whatever, man. Whatever. I ain't got no comeback for that. Is the truth. Right. Yeah, that's heavy, man. Victory Gin was a heavy EP, and the fact that slipped my mind is shameful.
Yeah, go get it.
Yeah,
go get it.
Go get it. We got a couple more. We got another exclusive off the Blitzkrieg EP.
Yeah.
But do you want to run that?
Yeah, which one? Oh yeah. We'll run that one, man. This is my favourite one, I think.
Yeah. Before you play it, we was at my yard just before you came down sorting out the tunes. Yeah, and this one's sat.
Yeah. No, I like this one, man. I like this one.
Sat heavy.
Me and Kane just knocked this one up like quick time. I just had an idea with the sample. And I just said to him, I was like, "What do you reckon you can do with this?" And he had a beat, slapped the sample. It just worked. It's one of them ones, isn't it? It just worked like instantly. Like it was just nice. Yeah.
Just heated up the table.
So yeah, this Death off the Blitzkrieg tape.
And you lot got to remember, this is exclusive. You ain't heard this nowhere else before. Swoo FM 103.7.
103.7 FM. Swoo.
I don't think there's many people that stand up to this level. I'm just being honest, man. Shouts to Bew on production. It's a heavyweight one, this, man. It's gonna be a banger. I'm looking forward to the EP. 100. Hold on, I'll get you back up. There we are.
Yeah, I think with the EP, yeah, you absolutely smashed it. It's just a little bit different as well, I think, because he's had so much, like, creative control over the production side of things, and he's a bit, like, he's not really a hip-hop producer, if you know what I mean, innit? He's more of, like, a 140 and, like, dark, like, bass music producer, so he's done all the breakdowns and the skits in between, and all the way it links in and that. I just think it's just going to sound a little bit different to a lot of other stuff just because of that as well. It's just, it's not like a strict, like, even though the beats are all hip hop, it's not strictly a hip hop thing. You know what I mean?
I think that sounds good, man. Like you know what I mean. You don't have to be stuck. You can still have like a classic or like a boom bap-ish sound, but then if you bring in all the like influence of electronic music or British bass music and all these different things, you know what I mean? I think you get a way more interesting sound.
Yeah, and although like I do listen to a fair bit of hip hop, you know, it's not the main thing I listen to. I listen to a lot of different music as well, so it's letting all them other influences sit in our music without it just being like necessarily like a straight. It's not like, I'm not saying I'm going to do it like a reggae tune or I'm going to do a flat out grime tune or something necessarily, but you see all those influences are in there, in things and that as well. Yeah, same as his, like more like darker and like electronic.
Swoop.
Like one thing that we touched on before on the show is that like the gentrification of Bristol and stuff like that. And there's one thing. I know I'm not gonna get you fully started on that. Don't worry, yeah. And I just want to know, like, if there's one place in Bristol that, like, if you could keep one place from that happening to.
East Street.
He called it.
No, I don't think they're gonna get East Street anyway, man.
I don't know, bro.
They can put as many the vegan thing.
Yeah, no.
But still, look at it, man. Like, look,
yeah, who's going there now, innit? Not your average vegan, like.
Yeah, I don't know. What about you, Bill?
I don't know, man. I do obviously miss classic era Stokes Croft, like when we was about 19, 20, the strip years, and it was just carnage, you know, mad stuff. People would be getting, sorry about that. People would be getting, like, you know, guns would be getting pulled out. People would be getting chased down the road, like jaws are getting broken. But you just see the maddest stuff, like the best stuff. And I don't know. I guess I never expected to get priced out of Easton when I was younger either.
Yeah, same with Bedminster, man. Like, Bedminster now is crazy.
Stapleton Road 08, you didn't think, oh, I'm definitely getting priced out of this area. Like, crazy, you know what I mean?
Have to climb over, man, clapping out one of these just to get into your house.
Swoop.
I think we should get into some live music, man.
Yeah.
It's been too long. We got a selection of instrumentals, and I think, Rogue, you just going to spin for us? Yeah?
Swoop.
My whole crew degenerates, still buy my weed with housing benefits. Name a rapper saying anything, I send him singing to the seraphim. Don't even have to touch him like a theremin. Doper than an overdose of heroin. Doper than your opiates, you're overplayed. I'm taking over everything, I'm overtaking those who think they relevant. No elephant in room when I come through, I tell you straight and then I settle him. I'm here for the duration. Couldn't give a single fornication. Slap you just for insubordination. Not into all that tongue around the anus. In the scene, or literally, I guess I'm from a different generation. I guess I'm from a different demographic. I see them trying, but it's tragic. I'm dying for the static. Got my iron sights on writers trying to blag it. It even tragic that we crimp another classic.
Whatever forecast with less or more cash in my drawer stash. I fly with more class than private jets when I soar past. Cause irritation like a sore rash. To all you dudes who couldn't run in my shoes but move your jaws fast. And yeah, I've seen your type, you got nothing I wanna hear. You can speak all night, you're barking up the wrong tree. I don't believe your hype, the engineer should come retrieve your mic. I know I never could body pop, I leave head spinning, the flow's dizzy. I got this wrapped up like clients giving pros Willy. You're unprotected like no Jimmy. SP toe to toe, we hold the line like the phone's busy. So roll with me, I'm right there like old Chingy. No gold blingy, just cold gin in the Movilly. It's so silly, got eyes rolling but no really. I got soul in me like 6-0 with Mo City.
Yes. GG's. Sorry, I'm reading the text messages. It's popping off now. People popping off. Shouts to everyone writing in. Shouts to the BS5 man them.
Hey yo, brutalist, raised up under hard times tutelage. True to it, I don't change the same from a youth with it. A danger with a cadence, I don't cater to a crucifix. You get cross and let your friends rot you, man. A Judas is, I'm certified. Have my boys backs up in some murky times. I'd rather burn alive than let a guy run up and hurt the side. I got aversions to you virgins, you ain't worth my time. I cast aspersions on your dull conversing, you ain't worth my sight. I burst the pipe, you know the flow mad. Keep it heated like the lights is hanging off the ceiling in your grow pad. Fully grown, I grovel down to no man. Spitting out the crack like what them nitties rub to bun up off the coke can, yeah. Boats get christened with champagne bottles. Campaigns wobble as man spray, you man stay throttled. We've been out here since we teens, you little brat stay coddled. That's why I'll smack you backstage and take that gas straight from you. It's SP.
Come on, man. Just the levels are getting set tonight.
To get angry
The levels are getting set tonight, I'm telling you now, yeah?
Yeah.
Come on.
New settings. Yeah. New settings.
New fucking
Yeah.
It's alright,
Yeah.
we're getting excited, come on.
Yeah. New settings, but nothing much changes. Still stretching dud wages, fucking bubble butt strangers. Leave it alone, man, she's muddled up and dangerous and dabbling down in downers like they're double cups of aces. Failure's a lesson I've been fucking up for ages. Living out these chapters and then scrunching up the pages. You ever feel like doing something outrageous and setting the beast free like monkeys jumping out cages? Running out naked, I'm punching out neighbours. Stop with the banging, bitch, I'm pumping out flavours. Split profits known for funking out stages in the club or in the festival to crusted out ravers. If we ain't brothers, I ain't chucking out favours on the highway to hell hoping something might save us. Asking why when you stood up so high you always feel the urge to jump like yo I'm punching out laters.
Yeah. I'm on the green like keto, back like Carlito. Got your senorita getting hecky with a deep throat. You rapping in a pico. Cause he never me though. I'm old school trackies in a jacket is the stilo. Hey yo, I'm bopping like D-Lo. Drinks come to zero. They lapping up my shit and chew his bum to my ego. Yeah.
Oh!
Jeez.
Split Profits in the building. You got something else, PT?
Yeah.
Joey Paro.
Oh my God, yeah.
I think they'd be the last ones each and then we'll wrap it up.
Yeah.
Keep it locked.
Swoop. Yeah. Split personality, the bastard's back. Smash your stack, pack it tight, no plastic wrap. Where alley cats play catch the rat. I was hatched in a summer storm, flick a couple chapters back. Matter of fact, I travelled maps before the matter attached. 2 machines, 4 wheels, bivvy in the sack. Yo, but anyway, it's back to the present. I dropped that crack in the session. Your face is melting like an acid attack. Yo. It's no for richer or poorer, my aura stays aurora. And I might stay in the corner or turn the stage a sauna. Open mic or pay performer, caused that major trauma. Played the labourer for the wages and used to trade the flora. My city stays Gomorrah. I watch my enemies cooking, I'm head chef in my kitchen. I'm never taking orders. That tasteless all for making a break for the border and taking chase from the law. Well, in the course,
I can't lie, I didn't clap for the NHS. But me, I'm truly grateful I clapped with my pen instead. I crossed the box for Labour, you pricks could have taken a sec. But still you voted and I say this to say and just let them rest. The poorest here are dying, the state treats us second best. And that's before the virus came, we got played like a set of chess. A wave of xenophobia, zealots will ride the crest. And they try to say I'm overzealous, I'm ready for violence, yes. Blood might have to shed. We tried to turn a cheek, come man, and evil and deceitful, they'll just eat whatever's left. You think it ain't a joke, man, I allowed you a second guess when your mother's dying on floor cause the war didn't have a bed. I got the stain for any Tory. Until I see reform to me it's war, so tell them pussy yours best pigeon if you saw me. I tell you man a story. We came this close to change, but when they tried to butt the pains they just flooded the streets with morphine. And you can search who what he hope is. Find a way they killed our own to carry on like vultures. Every line I write's my magnum opus. Run up in your yard like Wat Tyler with 100,000 soldiers.
Jesus!
That's some real shit.
And we're done.
Shut down mode, man. Oh my God.
Mad.
Boys, I tell you what, man, I'm inspired. No, I ain't gonna lie, man. I want to go home and write.
That was nice, man. That was nice to have a little. It's been a while, man, for me. Personally, I think it has for everyone. Like, just have a little cipher like that properly in the
100%.
studio and.
Big up you, man, for having us through.
Yeah, nice one.
Thank you very much. We've got a last couple little texts to read out as well. Shouts from Christina with a kick and K. Choose love. She's been listening for weeks, making her real happy. Shouts to the man them repping Dean Lane till the end. You didn't leave a name, but love to you.
We already know who it is. It's a soldier. That's
worldwide.
Know.
I love this one the most, yeah. Someone just messaged in worldwide. So yeah. Swoo, baby, we're worldwide. Now, honestly, guys, thank you so much for coming on, man.
Good one having us through, man.
Appreciate it. Nice one, guys.
I know we're going to get busy soon, and there will be another Split Profits album on the cards. We've been talking. Of course.
It's happening.
But love to everyone who's been locked in. Love to Rogue. Love to the whole Swoo family. Catch us next month on the Greenbeat Records show. Res1, DJ Rogue, Bill Next, Paro.
Yeah.
Big up,
Swoo!
people.
Don't touch that dial. Swoop.